guys, it's Dawn and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So apparently a lot of people's reaction to current events, the current unstable and uncertain climate right now, is to become super productive and awesome, and mine is the opposite, to become unmotivated and withdrawn. So that's awesome, but I am back because I want to participate in Camp NaNoWriMo as always. I love Camp NaNoWriMo and I think this is going to be a really great time to come together as a community and support each other and just lift each other up during this really difficult time in our world history. Which kind of leads me into today's topic. So if you guys don't know already, Rebeccah Rodriguez and I are doing self-care challenges for every month of the year. And this month's challenge was supposed to be explore a new genre because we thought it would be fun for Camp NaNoWriMo for anyone who didn't already have a project figured out, wasn't sure what they were going to do. I personally thought I was going to be done revising draft 2 of the network by now, but I'm not. So that prompt really wouldn't have worked for me either. But we kind of reevaluated and just kind of thought about just how everyone's being affected right now by the current situation and decided to change the challenge for the month. So our new challenge is kind of a combination self-care and buddy care challenge, which is to check in on a friend. So the way that you can participate in this challenge is super easy throughout the entire month of April and really throughout this entire crisis. I would say just reach out to the people that you're friends with here on AuthorTube or just in any other writing community and just in your life in general, and make sure they're okay. And hopefully that will kind of spur them to reciprocate and check that you're doing okay. It's really important right now, since a lot of us are isolated at home, we have limited social contact, to be getting as much social interaction as possible. So we should be really grateful for the internet, but we also have to put the work in and utilize that tool and support each other. For me personally, I really am going to be trying to go through as many AuthorTubers as I can and just subscribe, comment on a couple videos, check on them, make sure they're okay, just comment something positive to support them. I know that's not a lot, but if a lot of people do it to the community at large and just try to reach out as much as possible, I think it'll make a big difference to people. There is also an AuthorTube Facebook page if you didn't know, so I'll link that down below if I can or if I remember, and you can go there and kind of chat with people and get support there as well. There's also an AuthorTube Discord group, but I don't know if I'm allowed to link to that because I'm not like the owner of the group. I don't know how that works. I'm not familiar with Discord, but if you go on the Facebook page and just like ask, somebody will send you the link. So also try that. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing okay. This is just such a weird time right now, honestly. I feel incredibly fortunate and blessed that my husband happens to work in the food kind of industry, food chain. So his job is pretty secure right now, so we're not in as bad a situation as a lot of other people. I know so many people have lost their job, they've been furloughed or laid off, or maybe just their hours have been cut, and it's just a really difficult time for a lot of people. I'm really not sure how this has affected the book market right now. I haven't heard a lot, but I'm kind of curious to see especially what indie authors are feeling right now, like if they've seen a dip in sales or engagement or whatever. But I'm just really not sure. I haven't heard much about that at all. So one of the hardest things for me, and like take this with a grain of salt because obviously I'm not in a rough spot right now. Like, yeah, I'm stressed out and things are uncertain, but I'm okay. So like if you don't want to hear about my silly problems, like I get that and I recognize that like this isn't that important. But for me right now, one of the really big struggles I've been having is just feeling like writing doesn't matter. And I don't know if anyone else can relate to that right now, but just as I've been kind of watching everything unfold the last few months, and especially this past month when everything really exploded here at home for me in the United States, I've just felt like writing is really pointless right now. Like I'm not contributing anything if I'm working on my book, and so it's been really hard for me to get motivated to write. Additionally, I was really heartbroken, once again, first world problem, I should probably shut up, but I was really heartbroken when my local library closed down for the foreseeable future, because that's actually where I do my most productive writing sessions. I have a hard time writing at home. I've got a kid, I'm a housewife, my house is very distracting creatively. So I do a lot better in the library, and that kind of kicked off this sort of chain of events of me falling into a pit of despair as far as my writing goes, and just feeling like it's pointless. So I don't know if anyone else can relate to that, just feeling like your craft just isn't that important right now. Just like, there's people dying, there's people suffering, there's people losing their jobs, afraid how are they going to pay their rent or their mortgage or put food on the table, and they're going without food to feed their kids and all this stuff. And I just feel like with all the craziness and all the suffering in the world, like my writing's not important. It doesn't matter. So I don't know how to like grapple with those feelings. I don't think I want people to be like, oh, don't feel that way. I'm looking more for just like if anyone can relate to that, like, so I don't feel crazy. But I know I should get over it, and I don't need people to like tell me it's fine or whatever, because I don't need that kind of attention. Like, I'm not here to be whiny, and I apologize if I sound whiny, but this is just, I need to like vent a little bit. But anyways, yeah, let me know if anyone can relate to that, even in like the smallest way. I'm just having trouble figuring out what's important right now, and feeling like peace and just a sense of balance in my life. Yeah, things are just weird. I just hope things improve for everyone, like things are bad. Things are really bad. But yeah, I guess that's all I have to say about that. I don't want to be super depressing. And like I said, I know there are like countless people that have it way worse than I do. And I am super grateful for what I have. So anyways, thank you guys for tuning into this video. I really am going to try hard this next month and just throughout the end of, the main brunt of this crisis to reach out to people. So if I haven't interacted with you before and you'd like some support on your channel, maybe you're just starting out or you're a small channel like me, just comment down below, let me know. And like, heck, if you're a bigger channel than me, comment down below and I'll go support you. Like, I really don't care. I just want to support people and like be a part of this community and feel some sort of level of social interaction. So yeah, please leave your comments down below. Anyways, I hope you guys are going to have a good rest of your week. I know it's kind of hard right now, but try your best, lift each other up. If you happen to be in a decent situation like me, where you're not super stressed about money, consider looking just at local and state organizations that are, sending financial relief to families and people affected by this. So that's just my suggestion. Like, do it if you want to, but just remember the people that aren't as lucky as you. Like, I have to remind myself. Anyways, guys, have a great April. Have a great Camp NaNoWriMo. I'm excited to see what you guys do. Happy writing. Bye.